Welcome back to Just a Minute, Just a Mishnah. This Mishnah is the Nishmas Freda Basrachal Yisrael Yitzchak ben Yishai Leib David ben Yitzchak and Lefras Basiva and Shabin Eschus Avedi Yitzchak ben Gila and all of Klal Yisrael and especially everyone here in Israel and all those up north who are currently having sirens for missiles from Iran. Hopefully this will end peacefully, but we'll just have to see what happens now. So Mesachos Bava metziah Perak Hey Mishnah Zayin and Mishnah Ches in Paskan al Paris Ad Sheitz Ashar. You can't. So we're carrying on discussing a case where someone's going to buy fruits, saying fruits, but anything really, at and they set a specific amount that he's going to pay for it, and how much he's buying, and he pays, but the seller doesn't actually have the fruits yet. So why can't you do this? Because we're worried that it's going to go up in value, that the value of it is going to change in the interim. Yotza shar poiskin va'af. So in poiskin al peres ad sheitz shar. So you can't do this deal basically until there's a set market price for the fruit. Yotza shar, once there's a set price, poiskin, so then you're allowed to do it. Va'af pisha in lazeh yesh lazeh. And even though the actual seller doesn't have the fruits yet, someone else has the fruits, meaning there's a set market price, so it's okay. If there wasn't a set market price, but the seller was first and he managed to get the fruits already, or he has, if the guy has like a silo of wheat and he's splitting it and the guy's buying from it, val ha'ovit shela anovim, like a big thing of grapes, val hamatan shel zaysim, or a big pile of olives, val habeitzim shel yaitzer, or a potter if he has pottery that's like ready to be made into pottery which hasn't actually been used yet, val asid shemishashikoi bekivshan, and lime which is like ready to be made, which hasn't gone to the oven yet. So in all these cases, because the guy has it himself, even though it's in a set market price, so you can do this deal. And you're allowed to set a specific amount for fertilizer the whole year, because there's always fertilizer available. Rabbi Yossi says you're only allowed to make this deal for fertilizer if the guy has fertilizer already. Chacham saying no, it's okay even if he doesn't have it right there. And he goes according to Shar Gavai. Now Shar Gavai literally means the highest price, but it actually means the price which means that if it gets cheaper, so he gets basically according to the amount that he paid. Meaning if it gets cheaper, so then he gets more for his money, and if it goes it means that he gets, so if the price of whatever he's buying goes up, so then we go according to the original price, and the guy if the price goes down, so then he gets more for his money. And if the price goes up, so then he gets the same amount, meaning he doesn't lose out. The minimum amount of fruit that he gets is for the amount he paid now. Otherwise, if it gets cheaper, he gets more, and if it gets more expensive, it stays at the same. Rabbi Yehuda says that even if they don't agree in advance that they're going to do this, that it stays the same. If it gets more expensive, so he can either say, okay, fine, just give me the value for my money, just give me the value for my money now, how it is, or give me my money back. The case is if someone has someone who's looking after his field, and then basically they split the produce together, so you're not allowed to lend him a sa'ah, which is an amount of wheat, in return for a sa'ah of wheat. Why? Because we're worried that the value of it is going to change. So the one case where you can do it is if he lends it to the guy who's looking after his field, so that the guy looking after his field can use it to plow, like can sow the wheat, but not for him to eat it. Because Gamliel used to lend the people who would look after his fields wheat to sow in his field, but not to eat. And if it got cheaper, so or if it got more expensive, he would only take back from them the cheaper amount. And really, he could have taken even the higher value, but he wanted to be machmir, he wanted to be stringent with himself, so that's why he did it. And those are today's Mishnayos.